Greetings, members one and all of the Salivation Nation. The time has come for the end of sales of the original Salivate Metal rounds. These rounds had been on sale for quite some time now, and there has been finally a date set. You may remember that I talked about that we were kind of waiting to see how the production was going to end for these and when we were going to get that squared away. Well, now that time has come, and we'll explore those dates here in a moment. But essentially, this is the last chance for a while to be able to purchase these. There's still a great window of time to do it, but I just wanted to make the community aware that they have now been starting to take orders again for these. And so of those who are interested, this period of time, which I'll talk about in a moment, is what will be left in order to purchase these from Quality Silver Bullion. Some are in the aftermarket on eBay and the like, but your best prices are going to probably be here at Quality Silver Bullion. So the Salivate Metal rounds were first conceived back in 2014, and after all the work going into producing them, they went on sale in December of that year in 2014. And what's unique about them is it was the first round that was based on a YouTube channel, and also it commemorates silver. The community is around YouTube as well, and within this channel. So this is the basis for the reasons for producing this round. It's been quite a fun venture. I have enjoyed working with Quality Silver Bullion and Regency Mint with this round, and also the Fortitude round, which was a limited release. But what also is unique about this is back when it was produced, it was one of the earliest private rounds, especially this private. In other words, a commission by a private individual to produce something that's so thick. Now, there were other private rounds out there that had a double thick measure, but this is a 1 ounce doubly thick, so it's about the size of a $50, and obviously thick enough to make for 1 ounce of silver. And that provided some production challenges for Quality Silver, for Regency Mint, who supplies these to Quality Silver Bullion. Not that they can't do it, they've done a fine job with it, but just as far as scheduling it, because they have to essentially stop the presses to restart the presses, or to start the presses for these. So it is an ordeal to produce these, and at the beginning of the offering of these, there were enough sales out there that they could kind of schedule them in, but as time has gone on, sales have dropped off at least enough to a point that it made it difficult to schedule to fulfill orders in a timely manner. And some have been a bit frustrated with fulfillment of orders for that reason. But they have to, Regency Mint and Quality Silver Bullion have got to be able to do their regular pieces. And if this was going to be a 39 millimeter regular 1 ounce round, there would have been no problems. But I like to be different, and obviously I've provided a bit of a pain in the neck to have to produce these things. And but I wanted something unique and a little different than the usual that's out there. I like the kind of the thicker pieces. I've always been down with the thickness, and you can go back and search the original promotional video for these. But nonetheless, the time has come for it to end, especially since sales have kind of slacked off a bit. So this is a chance, if you're interested, if this is something that's you have been wanting for a while, this provides probably the best opportunity to get them at the best prices. The aftermarket, they tend to be a bit more expensive, unless you can find really good deals out there in local coin shops, which I heard some people have been able to find these at local coin shops, but I think I've heard one story about that. But if you can find them there, you'll probably get them for spot price, really, or just like $1 above spot. But now they're available here, and as was always the case, as I've mentioned, these are obviously not stacker pieces. These are collector pieces with a premium tied to them. That premium has a purpose, not only for Quality Silver Bullion to make money, but for me to recoup the money that I spent on the dies. And so this is the situation here. The the bullion grade version here is now available and for a limited time. So they will be doing one final run of this design, and then the product will be retiring. Sales will continue until July the 15th for one final time to purchase this design. And then the orders will ship out about July 29th. So basically expect the beginning of August. So that they're just going to take all the orders in, and then they'll stop on the 15th, and then they'll get everything set up in their production schedule so that they can ship out by the end of July, early August. And so when you do place your order, just understand that there will be a delay because they will going to wait until all the orders are stopped so they can do just one run of them instead of doing a bunch of short runs. So just be aware for those of you who are interested in that. So that's bullion grade there. And then also offered is the proof-like round. And lo and behold, there is one left in stock. So whoever does order this will get it relatively quickly is my guess there. And it comes with, it comes in a case and a capsule, I think. You can get the capsule as well separately. I think they sell those separately as well for the bullion grade version. But again, this is going until July the 15th, one final time to purchase this design. And the orders will ship out around the 29th of July, probably going to be, I would say, beginning of August, just to be safe. So there you have it. The Salivate Metal rounds, for those of you who are interested, these are collector pieces, as again, so that you understand this is not stacker material. And there they are. So you got the proof-like, and you have the bullion grade version of these. Final offering through the middle of July, through July 15th. Just thought I'd make the community aware. Like to extend a multitude of gratitude, y'all, for watching, and encourage you to please rate, share, comment, and subscribe.